You know what I'm saying? I be comparing the music scene all the time to like high school or like college sports. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a college that ain't nobody balling out, right? Then why would any NFL or why would any NBA scouts come to the game? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't come to that game. You got to go somewhere where everybody balling. It can't just be one person on the team going stupid. Like everybody need to be going crazy. That's where they gonna look. So in St. Louis, if it's only one nigga on, they not coming. Like you need to have multiple people coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to keep the cycle moving and to keep your shit in rotation is to have other people on. And the biggest thing is damn near just because somebody became a fan. Say one of my fans became a Retro fan. They don't stop listening to Nando. They just start listening to Nando and listening to Retro.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of The Walkthrough, man.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, this episode is it's an episode in the making, bro. We went through a lot of shit to get to this episode, bro.
Okay, if you know, you know.
Hey, no, they need to know, bro. What happened to him?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a rookie mistake when we first started off. It was like episode 5, 4. You know, like when you just beginning, you still learning the ropes and everything. I was a little too excited. Got to get it. My SD card don't hold that much memory, so I got to delete old videos. You know what I mean? I accidentally deleted Brother Man Retrochamp video right here.
Hey, we forgive him, man.
Hey, well, hey, we
forgive him.
We definitely appreciate you coming back, though.
Yeah, we appreciate you for coming back, bro. You know, somebody else was like, man, fuck y'all. Y'all did that shit, bro.
They said, y'all have to redo it.
I ain't finna waste my time coming back, bro. But yeah. So yeah, we appreciate you coming, bro. We got Retrochamp with us today, bro. So you know, I know you, Tim know you, and some people out here that might not know you. So so bro, who is Retrochamp, man?
Alright, so I mean they know me, you know what I'm saying? They like I grew up with them and I watched them grow up. So like they know who I am. So I'm gonna give y'all a piece of who I am. So Retrochamp is basically a believer of peace, love, and positivity. Logic is the innovator of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are also innovators of it, but I really got it from him because of he really made it cool to love and, you know what I'm saying, show love, have peace within yourself and with everybody else, and, you know what I'm saying, be positive even though a lot of bad things go on in life. You know, life be lifeless sometimes. So you know what I'm saying? Like I took the role of that because I understand that, and plus, you know, I think like that. So that, and then, you know, I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? Well, now I'm trying to be a leader of people that, you know what I'm saying, that can't really speak up for themselves. So I want to be the voice of the voiceless.
That's some real shit, man.
Yeah, man.
That's some real
shit. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of niggas don't want to step up and do that.
You know man, they don't.
Like, that's a lot of weight to carry.
I mean, to be honest, bro, it's not. I'll never say it ain't because it is. Because, you know what I'm saying, anything you say or anything you do can be, it's effective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I be like, I really want to change the narrative of people's lives, that like I really mean that shit, especially with my music. You know what I'm saying, the way I talk to certain people and things like that. I just want people to understand that they're not alone in any situation.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
Yeah, man, because I done been through a lot of different shit.
I get it from your music, bro. You know, your music I see that it touch a lot of people, bro. I be saying like people in the comments like, hey man, this song changed my life or something like that. How did that make you feel, you know, that you making a song that can literally bring somebody from that darkest moment to the, you know, bring them back to life, bro? How that make you feel knowing you can do something like that, bro? So
like, to be honest, it's the greatest feeling in the world because that's the goal. My mission is how many lives can I save? Like, just period. Like, how many lives can we save? And I don't keep track because like that's not like,
it's so many.
Yeah, it's so many. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta flex.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'd rather that's the thing I be wanting out of music. Like, I want to be the one who people be like, yo, Retro really changed my mindset on things, or he changed my life.
Nah, for real.
Like, I want to be that for them because I know it's a lot of people out there that go through a lot of things mentally, and they can't really say how they feel. Yeah. And when they go listen to a song, they be like, damn, that's how I feel. And they can tell a person like, this is how I feel. I can't express it to you, but this is how I feel.
Yeah.
So that person can be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I didn't know this person was going through that.
Right.
So that's what I want to be. I want to be the beacon of light for people that struggle with mental health and people that, you know, can't really express how they feel. So my music is like the beacon of hope of where it's like, okay, somebody actually understands how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I want to be.
And since you like been from St. Louis, bro, and you know like a lot of St. Louis rappers, they rap about drugs and guns and high speeds. How are you able to go down this lane? You know what I'm saying? To separate, like you wouldn't fall into that category, bro.
I mean, my life wasn't really like. I mean, now, I ain't gonna say that. It wasn't people around me that didn't do it because it was a lot of people around me that did, like gang influenced and, you know, people drug dealers and all that other shit. So it's like, I ain't gonna never say that I didn't know nobody or I wasn't around certain people that, you know, but it's like, I was never like that.
Right. So you ain't faking like everybody.
Yeah, no, bro. Like I can't fake the funk and be like, yeah, I was out here selling pounds and I was out here doing all. I wasn't doing none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real shit, man.
And the people around me, they wasn't going for it. So like, you know, they was like, nah, like.
They like, stop that, Kevin, boy. You ain't cut like that.
Like they know they knew that wasn't me, and I wasn't gonna fake it like it was me. You know, so I never ever tried to portray the image of something I wasn't.
Right. So where do you get your inspiration, bro?
So my inspiration, like, literally came just from either living life and from my mom, for real. So like, you know what I'm saying, my music comes from a place where it's like I gotta literally live life in order for me to write it.
Right.
Like paint the picture of how I feel or what I see, or, you know, something from somebody else's point of view. Right. So a long time ago when I wouldn't say just getting started, but like I was still like trying to figure things out.
Take us back, bro. When did you first start rapping?
So like I first started rapping when I was 8 years old.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was 8 years old, and I used to watch a lot of 106 in Park.
Yeah, everybody did.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
we saw the evolution of hosts. You know.
Dog, yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Shorty the Prince too. He was a host.
Hey,
Reggie's son.
Hey, we need in on the STL Fest, bro. Come mess with us, bro.
Yeah. Hey, they can be some dope ass influences, bro.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of like Bow Wow and, you know what I'm saying, the Brad, Fab. It was just Jeezy. Just a lot of artists that I really looked up to. So I just gravitated towards that. I just started writing. You know, I didn't even know what a 16 was when I was 8. I was just writing shit just to write it, to, you know, figure things out.
Right.
It was a contest. I'll never forget this, bro. So Hawaiian Fruit Punch, they had a contest where who can write the best 16. You get to meet Bow Wow and be in the contest. It was like really, really weird.
You said my favorite juice, my favorite artist.
Wait, Bow Wow was your favorite artist?
When I was a kid, bro, Bow Wow was the first artist I liked.
Them hits, bro.
Damn.
Bow Wow had them hits.
Bro, my mom.
What's
crazy is my mom.
He was a sniper too, man. You can't forget about that.
Hey, one thing I said, bro, give Bow Wow his credit.
They be trying to play Bow Wow now.
They be trying to make my dudes a sucker.
Music and was like Mike.
He had his turn right, like Mike. Hey, we can't forget about that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But he definitely had played a major part when I was a kid, cause like, you know, I saw him on stage and stuff like that. And I was like, man, I want to do that. Like,
right. He started so young, so you knew it was like
it's possible. We out here, a little dude doing it. I'm a little dude. I'm trying to do it,
bro. For real, my mom bought the first like thing ever I had in music was a cassette tape. My mom bought a cassette tape. I think it was either Beware the Dog or something.
Right.
I played the hell out of that damn shit. Cassette, bro. I played it so much, bro, it broke. Like, I swear, dog.
Strings started coming out there.
Yeah, bro. Then my mom just bought me a CD player, and then we bought the CDs, and the rest is history. So, ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I just like, I loved hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My cousins, they put me on. They had a lot of different influences from, you know what I'm saying, their careers, because they're rappers too.
Wow.
Fallout, Ill Spitter. So Ill Spitter, that's our oldest cousin. So he has a wall full of like hip hop from like the 80s, the 90s. Like bro, like he literally is a collector. Like he's a historian, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He even got shit from like the 70s.
Yeah.
Like he
funk.
Yeah, like he got funk. He got funk. He got hip hop funk. Like he's a straight historian. He can tell you about, you know what I'm saying, stuff that happened in the 80s and, you know what I'm saying, the type of beefs between like Buzzy B and other different people, like, you know what I'm saying, when Roxanne came out and like just KRS-One, like he literally he put me on to a lot of different hip hop from back in the day. Right. So it's like I definitely got my knowledge from him. And then Fallout was teaching me like, you know, about cadences and flows and metaphors and bars and rhythm and things like that. So it's like having those two in my life at an early age, teaching me about certain things about music, as far as hip hop goes, was very helpful. As far as like the other stuff, like the heavy metal, the alternative, my blood big brother, he told me about like the Metallicas, the Lamb of Gods, the Slipknot, the Linkin Park, the like those bands and stuff like that. He started me off real heavy, like out the gate, Disturbed, all that.
When you first heard it, what you was thinking, like, bro? I
thought it was fire. Well, I thought because I'm a drummer. I'm a drummer, so like I've been playing drums since I was 2. So you know what I'm saying? Like I appreciated that immediately. Like I didn't think it was terrible at all.
It's like I see what you're doing.
So let me ask you this, bro. As a black man, and you know you actually make music like that in that category. How do you like? What I'm trying to say, like, do you get anything like, oh well, he black, he can't make a good rap?
They see Retrochamp on Apple Music, and then they see you in person say, oh, it's Retrochamp.
Honestly, I don't want to sound ignorant about saying that, because honestly, like, I don't really listen to rock music, you know, so I don't have no knowledge behind it. So do you get backlash from being a black man that makes rock music?
It's happened before. When I was a kid, I used to listen to it. People be like, why you listen to that white boy?
That's the first go-to.
For real, I remember in middle school, I was on a bus, and you know what I'm saying, I was just this outcast little kid. Right. So like, I didn't really do everything everybody else did. So like, when they found out I listened to rock music, they was like, what the fuck?
That's right.
Like, and I was listening to both. You know what I'm saying? I was still listening to hip hop, so it was like I knew like the new Wayne or, you know what I'm saying, Drake and all that other shit. So I'm listening to this, I'm like, bro, I listen to both. And they like, man, you don't listen to both, you listen to both. Like, I had backlash from that, but when I started like doing the rock music, it was like, now it's more like an embrace type of thing, because like people, they're like, okay, he's different for real.
Well, let me be the first to say, I think it's smart, bro.
Appreciate it.
You get fans, you get fans from different categories. I know your fan base is like crazy, bro. You get hip hop fans, and then you're gonna bring them people over. You're gonna get them people that probably don't listen to rock music. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play, oh shit, Retro can rap and make rock music. Let me go fuck with his rock music. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's pretty smart, bro, for real.
But it's more than just the music, bro. I feel like your lyrics, bro. I feel
oh
that's what
shit,
they really resonate with.
Let's get on the lyrics, bro.
Yeah,
like yo,
really resonate.
I'm gonna say, bro, your lyrics deep, bro. You ain't no normal person, bro. When it comes to this music shit, bro, your shit deep, bro. Like
it's like you got meaning. Like I can feel your heart and your soul in your lyrics, bro. It's
bro.
Like you said, it makes you relate to it. So it's like when I ever hear one of your songs, it's like, damn, bro. It's like this song I can relate to an extent, because it's like, bro, he feeling some hardcore pain, passion, etc., whatever it is.
Well, my favorite song is Confidence, bro. Like, let's talk about confidence, bro. Like, where you get the inspiration for that? Or what was you, like, if you don't mind me asking, what was you going through to, you know, make that song, bro?
So at the time, we was going to 2019 and 2020, so like, I dropped FY the EP during COVID. So when COVID happened, me and Nando had a heart-to-heart. He was like, I don't give a fuck what anybody else do. We gotta like
take this
continue.
Right.
So like we both dropped projects in the pandemic. He dropped Bamboo, I dropped FYI. I did videos for it. I didn't give a fuck. I wanted to continue. So Confidence was one of them. I did Lord Have Mercy first, and then like 2 weeks later I shot Confidence. So confidence basically was I basically wanted to talk about like me building my confidence back and feeling like myself again, and not letting other people's influence or negativity get on me. So like basically that's what that song was about.
That shit got negative energy contagious, bro.
Energy in general contagious.
Yeah, bro. Somebody be around you all down and shit, you just start feeling down, bro.
Yeah, you start thinking like, damn, maybe this shit do got me sad.
Yeah.
So let's go back, I think a year or two ago, bro. You went on your first tour with Drizzy Wright, bro.
Yeah.
How did that come about, bro?
So I've been knowing Drizzy Wright for a long time. So when I graduated high school in 2014, my first rap show ever going to was a Drizzy Wright show. So yeah, I went there, and my homegirl Audrey, she was outside Pop's venue. This is the first time I've ever met her. Ever met her. She was like outside, and she was like, "You a Drizzy Wright fan?" I was like, "Hell yeah." She was like, "I know Drizzy." I was like, "For real?" So I was like, "Hell yeah." And like she was like, "You want to meet him?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." So like, she was like, just real cool, real sweet.
Just some random.
You just random person, bro.
Damn, bro.
We were in the we were just in the line. We were just talking about music, and she was just like, I feel like she's like, I see you're a big fan of Drizzy, and I'm like, yeah. So like, the whole show was going on. I met Drizzy Wright's DJ. I met his security guard. And the other acts that were there, Mark Battles, Derek Lou, it was Euros. It was just a bunch of people there that night, and I met pretty much everybody. And then I finally met Diz, and we talked for a second. You know what I'm saying? Took pictures, and then every time he came here, I just started going to see him. I was paying meet and greet tickets to go see him, and then it got to a point where he was just like, every time you see him, stop buying him.
Damn.
He just told me stop buying them.
Damn.
So yeah, he told me just stop buying them. He was like, because you family now. So ever since then, you know what I'm saying, every time I see him, I hit him up like, hey, I'm finna pull up. He's like, all right, bitch, let me know when you're here. And so when I get there,
you DM him?
I'll DM him, or I'll DM his security guard at the time, Big Jaw. If y'all know who Big Jaw is, you know what I'm saying. To the max, the dude that be like talking about yams and shit. He a comedian now.
He a comedian. I have to look him up.
I have to say. But yeah, so at the time, Big Jaw was security guard before he turned, like, just started doing comedy, and he blew the fuck up. Like, dude is on top right now.
I'm probably sure.
So yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, one day Big Jaw hit me up when Logic was here on tour. Him and Drizzy were on tour together. This was around the time when Logic and Drizzy was on the same XXL cover.
Oh, y'all seen that nigga before. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ja hit me up and was like, hey, Drizzy said you want to go bowling with us, come to the band.
Damn.
I said for sure. So yeah. So, ever since then we just got close, and he always gave me game. He would tell me, how to promote myself or what I need to do as far as like music and what I need to do as far as tour. His old DJ Fame, shout out to my nigga Fame. Fame was the first person that hit me up and was like, hey, this how you tour. Like, I'm gonna teach you. Yeah, cause he manifested, I ain't gonna lie. Fame kept telling me every year, ever since like we met after 2016 is when he started. He was like, bro, you're going on tour one day. You're going on tour one day. I'm just gonna give you the pointers on blah 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 blah. It's gonna get hard, but you can do it. Blah blah. You know how to budget. But and then last year when I went on tour, Fame was like, I told you it was gonna happen.
You need people like that
for sure, bro. He a good dude too. He on top right now too. He's one of the like top EDM DJs. Like, dude is cold as hell. So shout out to DJ Fame, bro. Like, dude helped a lot. But yeah, it was fun, bro. I had a great time with Drizzy Wright on the tour. So what happened so I hit up this guy named Kevin. So Kevin is Drizzy's tour manager. He also does tour manager for Chris Webby and a couple other people. But anyway, I had a show back in I think it was November before. It was in 2021. So 2021, I had a November show. I opened up for Chris Webby, Echo, Mike's, I think it was Squire, Mike P and Squire, something like that, and Drizzy Wright. So it was like a family affair, pretty much, because I know everybody there. You know what I'm saying?
My pop,
hella locked in.
Bowling and everything.
Facts. The homie Marley B was there. You know what I'm saying? Arizona's finest. That's my dog. So it was just like I said, a big family affair. And I performed, and not only did one of my favorite DJs ever, DJ Hopper, watch my set, Drizzy Wright watch my set. People from Chris Webby's camp came out from the back to watch me perform. Like, it was crazy. So I had an amazing time, and that was, to me, that was like my tryout to see like what this kid can do, because they never seen me perform before. So
was that your first time? That wasn't your first time performing, was it?
No, that wasn't that was my first time performing in front of them. Like they've always seen the growth, but they've never seen me perform. So that was
you had good music, but you know, performing, you know.
But at the time, I didn't have that much music for real when Dizzy was around. When like we first started kicking it, I didn't have that much. Once I dropped FYI, that's when it was like everything went turn. Then I dropped that, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing other things, and he saw it. He had the biggest smile on his face, like he couldn't believe. He was just like, after I got off stage, I almost cried. He was like, I'm watching my little brody do his thing, and it made me feel good. He was like, because
that's real.
Yeah, he did. He was like, because I've been watching you for years. You grew up. He's like, you grown now, bro. I can't believe it. So we talked about it. He was just like, we're gonna be in contact. I said, bet. Next thing you know, the next year happened. So originally I was supposed to go on, it was a tour that was supposed to happen in December, but it got canceled. So, you know, things happened, and you know, I just waited it out. I didn't really like, you know, trip off nothing for it. And one day, around March, I get a phone call from Kevin. Kevin was like, hey, we want you to go on tour with us. We want you to go through the Midwest though, because we're gonna try to build your fan base. So my idea was like a 7-day stretch, all you need. Cool. So that happened there, and for 7 days straight, it was just nothing but shows and a lot of good times, bro. Like I had a great time with the fam.
You feel that grown your fan base after that?
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. You know, I saw all my merch. It was just nuts. It was a different feeling. You know what I'm saying? When you go outside of home and people are rocking with you, it's a different type of feeling than coming home. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. Cause like here, it's like everybody be like, man, whatever.
Right? They don't take it that serious. Like, bro, I'm serious about that.
That's how low key, bro. That's how it is with us, bro. Like when we podcast, bro. When we went out of town, bro, so many people was fucking with us out of town, bro.
Every time,
but now like people be fucking with us here. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how it be, bro.
That shit weird.
It's a wave thing. Like when you leave and you build a wave out there, that's when everybody from home be like, man, what the fuck we been
knew him.
No, we been knew that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
But you wasn't fucking with me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a difference.
So it's a select few that'll rock with you here. You know what I'm saying? But the majority don't catch on till later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So he was out here doing that. Like, yeah, bro, I've been telling y'all this whole time I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You like, you ain't taking me serious.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, bro. So, you know, around before the tour, your mom passed away. So, you know, we want to send our condolences, whatever, bro. But how did you have the mindset to even go on tour, bro? Like knowing that, you know what I'm saying, something traumatic like that just happened.
Yeah, so it's crazy. My mom passed literally like a week or two before tour started. Me and my mom have been talking about touring for years. Like me and her used to argue about stuff all the time about music, and you know, in the beginning, she was very lean about the dream because my mom wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
And she always said, I failed an entrepreneur 3 times, and you know, I just don't want you to go through that pain and hurt that I went through. And I was like, well, what I got from you is I'm determined to, you know,
strive for that goal.
Strive. So, and my mom had a church, and I told my mom, I was like, see, what happened? I was like, you pressed on, and now you got a building.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna go for my dream. So she put up a wall full of like all my memories of who people I met, like Denzel Curry, Tech Nine, B.O.B.
B.O.B. Hey, where B.O.B. been there, bro?
B.O.B. been ducked off, man. He's still dropping music, but he just be ducked off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Life, bro.
Yeah, he definitely enjoying life, bro. So yeah, like she's had a wall full of like all people I've met, and you know, me being on stage and things like that. And she just told me, she was like, she really believes in me and she wants me to go no matter what.
Right.
And she was like, no matter how far I get, even if I don't get far at all, she was proud of me. And my mom always taught me to, you never give up on something that you love. So when my mom was in the hospital and I told her I landed the tour,
Right.
she was like so shocked and so overwhelmed. And I could see it in her face, and she started smiling, and she was happy. And that made me happy to know that she was happy that I was doing my thing.
Living out your dream, bro.
You knew you had to do it after that.
Yeah. So when she passed, I knew that she was gonna be like, you need to go. Like, you need to go, because she put up a poster in my living room, and it basically was saying like, I may not be here your whole life,
Right.
but I want you to go live out the rest of your life.
Right, man. Hey,
If I'm not here,
shout out to the moms, man. Mother, when this episode drops, it might be after Mother's Day, bro.
Yeah.
A mother's love and support is like, bro,
for real, bro.
it's undefeated,
I
bro.
swear it is,
It's
bro.
undefeated, like.
So I definitely did it. You know, I had to sit at home for a while and think about what she would want, and I knew that's what she would want me to do. She would want me to get out, cause that's all she wanted me to do. She was like, I want you to go travel. I want you to go live your life. I want you to, you know, not always worry so much about things. I just want you to go live. So that's what I did. I took a chance and I left. You know what I'm saying? I budgeted the whole tour and I figured it out, and me and my team, we went. We did our thing.
So, you know, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and, you know, we're just going to ask, you know, you posted about your past struggles with mental health. You know, how are you able to overcome that stuff? You know what I'm saying? In case somebody might be going through something right now, how are you able to overcome your past struggles?
Man, I just pray. Like, God has got me through a lot.
Yes,
So
sir.
I can't even sit here and be like, it's all on me. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. That's first and foremost. Two, I've overcame so much where it's like, I know I can overcome again.
Right.
So for anybody out there that's like struggling with mental health and feeling like that you're alone, you're not. Because there is somebody out there that understands exactly what you're going through, and they understand like what to do in that situation. So I don't want nobody to ever feel like that they have to sit and be like, nobody understands, because there is somebody out there that will understand. You just gotta listen when people be like, I get it, you know? Because for real, like, there's been certain situations where people have hit me up, fans have hit me up and have been like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen between now and tomorrow. I am going through it. Your music hits so heavy. Like, what would you do in this situation? And you know, I talk to them because
that's a lot too.
Yeah.
On you.
Yeah, but but like,
feel the pressure,
but I'm saying like I was born, like that's the thing. Like, I was called to do that.
Yeah, you got a purpose, bro.
So it's like when you're called to do something,
It's not pressure.
it's not pressure, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
So like those people that, you know what I'm saying, hit me up and tell me these things, it's like it is my job to console them and make sure that they understand like, okay, well, let's figure this out, or I'm here for you.
Right.
Some people just be wanting to vent, you know?
Yeah, but that's all you need
like, for
sometimes,
real.
bro.
Some people just want to just get it off their chest, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah, so like you have to be the ear for them, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't need to say nothing. Sometimes you don't need to respond back and try. Sometimes you need to just sit there and listen so they can get it all off their chest. And then when they get it all off, they be like, you know what, I feel a lot better and I know what to do. Sometimes they answer their own questions. So that's the thing that I like the most, is being, like I said, just being there for people and helping them. So like that, they understand like they can continue and press on with their life. And you know, yeah, life is crazy, and you know, a lot of times it can hit hard. And, you know, and it can be a challenge. But the thing is that as long as you understand that you are in control of your own narrative, and that there are people around you that care about you. So One thing I do hate though is I'm gonna be real transparent. I hate when people be like, people that commit suicide is selfish.
Bro, you know, I literally just read a post about that other day, bro.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Some people don't care about you until you're dead.
Man, they give you your flowers only at your funeral.
Prime example. We just lost somebody that was really special in the St. Louis community, Red.
Oh, I seen that. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
I read her post and I shedded tears because everything she said I felt. Red, when I met Red years ago when she did the cipher that B Hood did, she was very sweet. She was very chill. She got along with everybody out there. It wasn't like she was trying to step on toes. She wasn't out there trying to prove like, you know, that she was good, because everybody knew she was good.
Yeah.
She was a star. Like, she looked like a star. It was just, she was a really, really good person, you could tell. And, you know what I'm saying, I only met her that one time. But you could tell by when people were talking to her, like, she was that good of a person.
You can always tell the energy in a person.
Yeah. So when she suddenly passed,
I read her post too, bro. That shit was.
Yeah.
That shit was messed up.
I ain't gonna lie. I
didn't read it. Can you like give a little insight?
So it was deep. So like she was just mentally going through a lot, and she felt like
nobody was there. Bro.
And so like, and then when I see people posting, saying like, you know, we were there for Red, this, that, and the third, I'm like, obviously not.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of,
you know, and it kind of
comments saying that like, oh, y'all said that she should have called me or something like that. Why didn't anybody pull up? Like, you really don't. You can't just.
But
make
my thing is, certain people be sending out cryptic messages for help,
and
nobody
answers
it, and nobody says anything.
She said something for like months ago, bro. Like, it was like, she said something like, this is my last thing, or something like that. It was back in January, or something like that, bro. I'm like...
But see, that's what I'm saying, like, things like that. Why didn't nobody...
reach out then.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of hurts to see that, and that's when I just be like, bro, people don't care until you dead. Then it's like, now all of a sudden...
They start thinking like, oh, maybe they were trying to reach out.
Yeah.
Like, in that moment, I need you in that moment.
Yeah, and I'm not shitting on nobody that, you know what I'm saying, was for Red, because I guarantee you there was a lot of people for Red.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just sit here and be like, man, nobody was there for Red. But it's like, in that moment when she felt alone, somebody should have been like, I'm finna pull up. No, it ain't no, can I? It's I'm pulling up, we finna go smoke or something, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And be there for her to console her. And that's the thing with like certain people that are in the world now. Like, I know there are people out there that's just like, they ready to jump off this ledge. And then people need to take the more of the initiative and being like, man, fuck that.
Right, don't do that. Right.
I'm pulling up on you now, and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like saying, hey, are you da-da-da-da? It's like, nah, like you see it, obviously. So now it's like, you gotta go get it before something bad happens.
Nah, that actually ties back into what we were saying. We had a mental health conversation the other day, and it ties back into like a lot of people. They were trying to say, "Oh, you okay? You good?"
Yeah, no.
Serious as it is.
You got a phone call in the middle of the show. Let's get it.
All right, rock on.
Alright, we finna take a little break. Alright, y'all, we back, bro. We got a surprise guest pulled up, bro. An unexpected surprise guest, bro. We got the new artist, Nappy Boy Entertainment Records, whatever. We got NandoSTL in the building, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's first off and say, bro, we appreciate you for coming, bro. You know, we ain't know
this is a surprise for us. You know what I'm saying? It's a surprise for us.
Hey, don't judge us too much. You know, we in the basement, one camera, bro. Hey, you went on
started from the bottom, now we here.
Hey, you was on. I watched you on T-Pain podcast, bro. You know that shit probably laid out way more than this, bro.
Nah, Richard told us last time. He told, hey, y'all nigga like T-Pain shit. You got a little bar to this shit.
Hey,
give us a few months.
Don't judge us too much, but we appreciate you for pulling up, bro.
Oh, we.
But yeah, back to retro, bro. So my next question was something that both of y'all was a part of, which was the competition with T-Pain on Twitch.
Yeah.
So y'all both was a part of that, bro. Tell me a little bit about that shit, bro.
So pretty much T-Pain was starting a Twitch competition, basically called like March Madness. Like he was doing a March Madness type of thing. But it was like pretty much to see who he was gonna sign as his new artists and take them on tour and do West Cancer Fest and things like that. And like 1,000+ people entered the damn chat. And it was a competition for sure. So me, Nando, Blue, we got to the Sweet 16, and so the first night of the competition for the Sweet 16, Pain put me and Nando head to head against each other.
He like, it's my homie.
But the thing is, they didn't know how close me and him were. They didn't know at all.
They didn't know we was in the same city.
Yeah, they didn't even know we were in the same city. They didn't even know that we knew each other. Nothing. So it just happened. And then once they found out, T-Pain was like, "Why didn't anybody say anything? Like, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
So
you sound just like it.
what the fuck?
Were y'all the only 3 from St. Louis on the competition, or was it more people that shot?
Tomo was in it too. Tomo was in it too. So
that's crazy. Out of 600 motherfuckers.
us 4 was in it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So shout out to Blue and Tomo for real. So I got knocked out. He beat me. And he went on and he went to the very end. So it was him and another artist at the last 2. And he lost by like.
Yeah, I remember watching, bro. I was really watching that shit live, bro. I was seeing you. It was like going back and forth, bro. Like, I know your ass was like, man, on edge, bro.
Hell yeah.
We were at STL Fest.
What's the name of the podcast?
The walkthrough.
The walkthrough. Y'all mind if I go live? Shout
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, bro. How did it feel? You know, you made it to the end like that, bro. How did it feel knowing like your best friend, you know, just made it there, bro? Like made it almost there, bro.
I was happy for him because he fought. Like he fought to the he fought to the very, very end, and I was very proud of him because, you know, we come from a city where a lot of people don't even make it for real.
Hell
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
So it's like the fact that he did that. You know what I'm saying? Even though he lost, he still fought, and I respect the hell out of that. But he lost by 0.8.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the crazy thing is, the person that he lost to, he from like a big ass island.
Yeah, I seen him.
So like us is a small city versus an island going that hard. You know what I'm saying? It meant a lot, and it was like a big statement.
Right.
So after that, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we was all, you know, sitting around and we was just talking about what's next, and he hit up and T-Pain DM'd him and was just like, man, fuck that, I'm finna sign you.
Let me ask you, bro, Nando, did you think like it was over? I mean, I know you even feel like it was over for your music, but like, did you ever think that you was gonna get signed to T-Pain still, or you just knew, all right, let me just keep doing what I'm already doing?
Hell nah. I thought it was over for sure. But after he had DM'd me, I didn't even like leave that shit up to fate. I like start harassing that man.
He said, no cap on your response.
Yeah.
Follow through, brother. Follow through.
Nah, I pulled up on him. He had a show in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I snuck in the show. Snuck backstage and shit. And rapped with him there. I was like sending records to him and other people over there at the label already to try to see if we can get him on. I ended up getting him on the record before I got signed. The Yoda record was done before I signed.
I fuck with that Yoda, bro.
On me, I appreciate that.
How long you been rapping, man?
Like 4 years.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Bro, damn, bro. Your music song, you been rapping for so long, bro.
Nah. I started end of 2018, beginning of 2019.
What made you start rapping? What made you start rapping, bro? No, you know, some people get rap, they been doing this shit, bro.
Man, a bunch of shit. Goddamn, I was a musician first. You feel what I'm saying? But then, what really made me like, I started like dabbling in it in 2018. Then I seen Smee, you know, Smino.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Smino.
Shout out to Smino.
Shout out to Smino.
And he had said something. He was like, basically, he was like, you know, 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 and Tro already know this. You know what I'm saying? He just was like, people saying they don't know if he would have been as big as he was. You can't come out the crib. So I made it like my business. I'm like, I'm finna come right out the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm not moving to Chicago. I'm not moving nowhere. I'm finna come straight out of St. Louis and prove it's possible.
Yeah, cause St. Louis, we ain't had nobody. Well, shout out to Sexy Red and Big Boss Vet. They
more recent, you know what I mean? They more recent. You talking about 2018?
I'm saying we don't really got nobody. We haven't had nobody really come out the crib since Nelly, for real.
Yeah. We had a few almost, but shout out LA Foes, 3
Hey,
Crowds.
shout out to them, man.
Oh man.
And y'all, I ain't gonna lie, both of y'all got like a similar lane. It's just like, it's not like the average, just like he said, St. Louis music type stuff. So what made you tap into that type of lane of music? Cause your music be hype, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's that radio music, like people going like bump to.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I fuck with that, bro.
Hell yeah. I don't know, dog. I just started doing it. It kind of developed into itself.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that was like intentional. You know what I'm saying, gang? It's just, I just started doing it, and then that's what came out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. I'm happy for both of y'all, man. Like, how did it feel when T-Pain finally was like, all right, man, I'm finna sign you, bro. Like, fuck all the bullshit, I'm finna sign you.
Bro, my heart, like, I had a show that day. STL Fest was that day, so I got right on stage. You know what I mean? From killing that shit to some disappointment. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened,
oh yeah, you was performing. I remember that shit, bro.
Yeah. So it made me feel like it just made me feel like it wasn't over. You know what I'm saying? It felt like we lost the Super Bowl and then we lost by like you know what I'm saying? I went all this far.
That's too close to lose.
Yeah. And then the way we lost was crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even feel like the people who voted for me at that point, it was just who had more people in the chat. Cause who voted for me, everybody was basically from St. Louis, or they really loved that they was already here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody voted for him. Damn, it was Polynesian. They was flying their flags and shit in the chat.
Boy, hella deep.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. You done brought your whole trial out here.
Bro, for real.
Yeah.
They was in there. They was calling us all type of monkeys and shit.
Yeah, bro. Yes. They was wild when you hear
They
this.
said, damn, my boy finna went out on job.
But shout out to them though. I mean, I understand.
Yeah, shout out to them for sure.
That shit was they were loyal for
that shit was motivation for you, bro. You was like, man, I was that close to winning. I gotta go hard next time for sure.
Oh yeah. It ain't stopped. I feel like that whole competition unlocked like a whole hunger in me. You know what I'm saying? That's needed, especially like right now.
Yeah.
Everybody think this being signed shit is peaches and cream.
Nah, for real.
I was gonna ask, like, how has your life changed since being signed, bro? Like, you feel like it's just way harder now? Like, you feel like you just like, okay, I did this, but now I gotta go like 10 times harder now. Like, shit, I gotta make sure I keep the momentum going and shit like that.
I think it's both. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope as hell because I get to do music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the pressure changed. At first, I would be able to do music for me. You could just put it out. You know what I'm saying? I was telling Retro like, y'all know what the Slumfest Awards is?
Yeah.
So they do like Slumfest, right? Retro get nominated for like best new artist or something like that. We hype as fuck. We celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? I don't win artist of the year. Niggas ready to ride. You see what I'm saying? Like the expectation.
Like you artist of the year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I put out a record and it don't break 500,000, 200,000 views on YouTube, it's like, damn, dude falling off. You know what I'm saying? The expectation is just different. And then the biggest thing is like, I'm the low key the biggest artist at Nappy Boy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like the face. So not only am I repping for home, but I gotta like rep for them.
Rep from him too, though.
Yeah, so like I'm in meetings with a nigga who did The Good Life, he did Sprung, he did
He
He
stamped his made his way in hip hop for sure.
Yeah. So like when you around somebody who done did so much great shit you dreamed of doing, they did that shit years ago. It ain't
like, I gotta live up to this, bro.
Yeah, that could be a whole lot of pressure, especially if the type of music he made to get that ain't the music you make. The popular shit. I don't make the popular shit. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be a little tough. But all in all, I ain't gonna lie to you, I wouldn't change that shit for the world. I think I'm in the right space, I'm at the right label, and I'm around the right people.
And Retro, like, how did you? Well, how can I say it? Like, you lost the competition, but you ain't give up either, bro.
Yeah.
Did you just feel like Nando just like more motivation for you to keep going, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Like, y'all, you need people around you like that, bro. You made it, bro. You know, you signed everything. You still got the same nigga around you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit, bro. I respect that, bro.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with other people.
Every time I see you on the road, bro, I see Retro right there with you, bro. I see Ralph right there with you. You know, we went to West with Ralph. Shout out to Ralph, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
You keep the same niggas around you, bro. So I respect that, bro. So, what's next for you, bro? I see the album coming out.
Yeah, next Friday.
Yes, sir. We getting ready, bro. What's up next for you, Retro?
I got a single dropping song.
Okay.
I got a show in 2 weeks at the Dark Room.
Yeah.
I just did a show last night, so.
Oh yeah, you did a show last night.
I saw the Gram was loving you on that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to 0936. Zero is like one of the most humble artists I've ever met so far. The dude is like that. You know what I'm saying? He's really, really cool. Like, the first thing he did, he was like, "Hey, let me follow you on Instagram real quick."
Damn.
You know,
Now that's dope. You ain't gotta like ask for it.
You ain't gotta ask for it.
Yeah.
No, he just
Sometimes you gotta promote your shit like, hey, bro, hey, by the way, tap in. You know what I'm saying?
The way the whole thing was just crazy. So there's a guy named Doug. He does like lights and sound for like he did for pops and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like him and Zero, like, you know, are cool or whatever. And he been on tour with them. So they were like talking about a show here, and he was like, "Hey, my boy Retro been trying to open up for you for like a year."
Damn.
Cause he saw you at a festival, and he was like, "Hey, I like dude." So we linked. He was like, "Hey, Doug vouched for you. He said you seem like a really good dude. And if Doug is saying that, that means like you're really a good person. So like, I really want to tap in with you, bro." So he was like, you know, anything you need, man, just let me know. So I thought that was a lot of love, because there's a lot of artists in the industry.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with people. Like, for real, like they don't want to give out no tips. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? What you say with the Pro Tools, the mix with us, and, you know what I'm saying? There's a logic in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to rock with nobody because they want to keep it all to themselves. Where he was like,
gatekeeping that shit.
Yeah, so where he was like, I don't want to, he's like, I'm not a gatekeeper, bro. If you need something, I'ma tell you. You know, so he was just like, if you need help with arrangements, you know, if you need help with song ideas or anything, he was like, if you want to collab, we can.
Yeah.
He even went to the length that he was like, right now I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing festivals and stuff like that and doing supporting tour. He said, but I'm doing another headlines tour probably like in the next year. So he was like, bro, I would love to have you. So I thought that was love in itself. And he put on a phenomenal show. So yeah, man, I thought that was dope. And then also with Nando, you know what I'm saying? Nando has literally been trying to put me in every room possible.
That's some real shit, bro. I respect that so much, bro. Like, St. Louis, we don't do that, bro. Like, when one person make it, I feel like they shit on the next person, bro. Just because they feel like it's gonna fuck them up, bro. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro?
that's silly as hell.
That's some
stupid.
But there's no other city do that shit, bro.
And that's why
you see Atlanta on me.
Atlanta, they all
crazy.
One person make it, they go grab the next motherfucker, and they bring them up, bro. We don't do that. That's why I feel like nobody from the city can really make it, bro. Cause everybody hating on each other, bro.
But don't say that. We got my boy Nando who made it, man.
It's definitely a method to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be comparing the music scene all the time to like high school or like college sports. You know what I'm saying? If you go to a college that ain't nobody balling out, right? Then why would any NFL or why would any NBA scouts come to the game? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't come to that game. You got to go somewhere where everybody balling. It can't just be one person on the team going stupid. Like, everybody need to be going crazy. That's where they gonna look. So in St. Louis, if it's only one nigga on, they not coming. Like, you need to have multiple people coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to keep the cycle moving and to keep your shit in rotation is to have other people on. And the biggest thing is damn near, just because somebody became a fan, say one of my fans became a Retro fan. They don't stop listening to Nando. They just start listening to Nando and listening to Retro. You know what I'm saying?
Real ass logic, bro. Real ass logic.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers think, they listen to my music, they gonna listen to his no more. I'm support both of y'all. Y'all both dropping that shit. We gonna keep bumping it, you know what I mean?
Who was your inspiration growing up, bro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I might know, cause I seen you on the Nappy Boy podcast where you did that DMS shit, bro. Hey, he did that shit word for word, bro. So was DMS like your number one inspiration, like influence growing up?
Man, beyond that, what that nigga say, white chicks, that ain't no dog. Yeah, bro. I used to listen to DMX albums, and I used to damn near treat that shit like my daddy was trying to send me a message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I used to listen.
that shit.
Yeah, bro. He said so much. Like, I remember listening to Slippin' was the first time I ever cried listening to music.
Damn.
You feel me? That nigga was like Beethoven to me. Everything he said was law. You know what I'm saying? And when nobody fucking with X. So when he passed, that shit hurt. That shit hurt. Niggas was checking on me like I lost it for real. Niggas was like, shit, Nando!
On me, that's right. I had to call him. I'm calling his phone, bro. As soon as I found out, I'm like, bro, I know he was distraught.
I about rolled up under the bed.
Damn, bro.
That nigga died. I was so motherfucking hurt. You know what I mean? I said, who? I just talked to him. Yes,
You know what else is crazy? So,
what up?
so he was on Cameo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I was gonna surprise him with a cameo from X, like listening to his shit and tell him how dope he was.
Yeah.
And the minute I think I'll get it, he died. I said, fuck.
That's fucked up, bro.
So I was gonna surprise him with that, bro, cause like I know how much X mean to him. So
Yeah.
that was gonna be that, man. I was like, bro, if he hear it from him, it's gonna motivate his ass even more to go.
Bro, I was listening to that motherfucker every day.
Yeah, man,
Hey, man, yes.
But shit, nah, it's a bunch of niggas though, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Nelly.
Yeah, shout out to Nelly.
Yeah, man. Shout out to OG. He on my album too. Shout out to him.
Oh, man, that's solid.
y'all
You got Nelly feature?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go get this album next week, bro.
Yup.
Make sure y'all go get Yoda coming out with next Friday.
Next Friday.
Friday, yeah.
That's Friday,
19.
man.
Yeah, we got a record called On Everything.
You got a lot of surprises on there?
Nah, it ain't too many, bro. It's just them, Nelly, Blue, T-Pain, yeah, and Cash. Other than that, I kept it
T-Pain the legend, bro. So you just got.
It's the fact that on your debut, like your freshman album, you got
some
Nelly
legends
and
on
T-Pain.
there, bro.
Like, that is crazy.
T-Pain made Good Life with fucking Kanye West, bro. You got, like, come on, bro.
Craziest thing about that shit is T-Pain was my first feature ever.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nelly was my
That's crazy.
Yeah, Nelly was right after that.
So you just getting started, bro. What goals do you have in this shit, bro?
Bro, at first it's so funny you asked me that, and at first I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But now I do know exactly what the fuck I want. I want my own fan base. You feel me? Not like a crossover fan base. Not a fan base who, since they fuck with this person, they fuck with me. Almost like a Tyler the Creator.
That nigga fan is crazy.
Dumb. Lil Russell.
He could drop some. Oh God, hey, Lil Russell, bro. The organic. Bro,
right. You see how excited that nigga just got?
Hey, Lil Russell.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga hard, bro. Lil Russell, that nigga.
So you feel like you just got like a lot of like T-Pain fans?
I feel like I'm still developing.
Right.
So I feel like
you on your debut run.
But look, it's all part of the journey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
These just future goals though.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you speak on something that is like it's held in the regard to where niggas got their respect on it. It ain't just like he got that popular ass song. It's like you don't fuck with niggas.
Like
Niggas know your
dance
side.
shit.
Niggas know the records that ain't on the radio.
Nando, then they put that hit on like you gotta listen to this shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit.
And the second biggest one, bro, is I want to buy a house with only rap music. Money.
Ooh.
Damn, bro, that's a real shit.
Yeah, no other shit. I just want to be made enough to where I can walk through that bitch and be like, this is what my talent built. You know what I'm saying? Something tangible.
Bro, I did this.
Yeah. And that's it. The rest of that shit don't even matter to me. And you know what I'm saying? But the biggest part, those are the things I want for myself. And the last thing is I definitely want to make sure that I make Payne feel like he made a great decision by fucking with St. Louis.
That's what's
You know what I mean? And then I put some other niggas on.
Go fuck with St. Louis podcast. Go through, bro. Come fuck with us, bro.
Oh,
You guys,
funny thing is he would, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. If he was here with me, Retro just called me and was like, hey, pull up. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
if he was in the car,
We gonna get him average 15 views. He gonna fuck with us, bro.
He like what he like.
He down to earth, bro. He really not like a boozy celebrity person.
Yeah, you'll forget.
You straight forget, bro. He is that normal.
Oh my God.
He said the same thing about you, bro. Cause I was like, man, I'm like, bro, Nando sound, bro. We in the basement, bro. He gonna come down to a basement, bro.
He gonna come to the trenches.
What's funny is I prefer shit like this.
Oh yeah.
I do, bro. It feel more genuine when niggas actually grinding and do it. A lot of times when you be on those bigger platforms, sometimes they feel like they're doing you a favor.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, bro.
I like when we all working together.
Our podcast, bro, like we not really trying to, like, of course, you know, we get there if it's God's will, we like do blow whatever. You know, we take it. You know, we appreciate it,
brother.
Oh yeah, you say win, but honestly, bro, like our purpose behind this podcast. The podcast called The Walkthrough, like we said on the first episode. The walkthrough means helping people walk through like their life journey, bro. Yeah. Whether it's financially, mentally, you know, whatever they might be going through, we can help y'all walk through it. So that was the purpose of the podcast. So we don't care if we get 5 views, 10 views. If we get to reach that one person, bro, that's all that matters to us, bro.
Yeah.
So
that's it.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
The word.
You got kids, don't you, bro?
2.
Yeah, I got 2 myself, bro.
Okay.
I got boy and girl, bro.
Same, bro.
How did it change for them, bro? Do they be like, man, where daddy at? Where daddy at?
My daddy a star.
You know what's funny? I don't think I started rapping 4 years ago. Yeah. So Boogie was what, 2? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My son was 3.
3 years.
So I don't think they ever knew me for real without rapping. But in my son's eyes, bro, you know what I'm saying? You got a boy, you know. Yeah. I was a star before this. You know what I'm saying? Anything I could be mopping floors, that nigga want to mop.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that crazy how your kids straight? No matter what you do no wrong to them, bro.
Bro.
Like no matter what, you could be having the worst day in the world, bro, but come home and your kids just be so happy and they you know what I'm saying? Straight change everything, bro. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, you got any more?
Nah, definitely. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I spoke a lot, especially you, Rush. You checked
you know, you know, this is all off the top of the dome for you, bro. You know, man, really.
Nah, bro, I'm just sucking it all in, bro, because y'all really dropping some good information, especially on relationships, building relationships, bro. Yeah. I feel like you started off just building relationships, like you said, people putting you on game about different types of music, and then you, like you said, the relationships with T-Pain, bro, like, how important is it to actually build these bridges and not like burn them, bro? It's like you said in St. Louis, bro, we might get a little play, and then we say forget the person who gave it to us, but y'all actually curated that play. Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna keep this growing. And y'all relationship too, bro. How y'all even get tapped in?
How y'all even
music?
No, for real. Yeah. We were shit. Tomo had took him to the Slumfest show. Yeah. And he was performing because he saw, so he went viral. Yeah. Well, I don't even smoke. Yeah. And Tomo seen it and was like, he wanted to go check him out because he liked him. And he was like, I'm going to Slumfest, the award show, not the actual like show, but they had like the festival. Mm-hmm. And Retro was there. Yeah, I was there. He was warming up a hot pocket. No, man, I was so the line, bro. I need to get the fuck out the way. Fuck out of here, man. So I was watching Frost Money because Frost Money invited me too. So shout out to Frost Money. So he was performing. And him, Bates, and Nando performing. So I seen Nando for the first time perform, and we ain't talk at all that night, cause you know what I'm saying, he was talking to other people and shit. Yeah. So Bodine, shout out to Bodine. Bodine had a video shoot for his video. I forgot exactly where, but it was a bunch of people. It was at that game bar. Yeah, yeah. What's the bar that's where you play games in? Up down bar. Up down. Yeah. So we were in the basement, and I seen him. And, you know what I'm saying, I finally got a chance to talk to him. We was talking about music and shit. Mm-hmm. And he was just like, I see next time you perform, bro, I'm pulling up. I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, in my mind,
bro, just talking.
Yeah, because everybody in St. Louis do the same fucking thing.
I'm going to get with you, bro.
Yeah, don't never have to
fuck with you. That's a fair. I'm going to fuck with you. So I already made it in here, like, I ain't going to fuck with you.
So then I had
sound good, bro.
So I be meaning to, dog. Because we be getting lost once we leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then he pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Watched my set, and I told him the same thing. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna come watch you, and I did. And he invited me to his outside video shoot, but I had something to do that day, so I didn't get the chance to go to it. But ever since then, we was like locked in. But the relationship got real close when we started traveling.
So we was going back and forth to Chicago because
Yeah.
we found a studio home out there.
Yeah.
And it's the same studio that Smino worked out of.
And Chance and all the other niggas.
Chance, SZA, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we were out there one day and then, you know, we just had a heart-to-heart conversation about music and what it means to us and our goals, and that's when like he's like my best friend. So ever since then, he was just like, shit, we just gonna go for it together. I like that.
That's what's up, bro. It's so important to have people around you like that. It's gonna push you and motivate you. It's gonna push you and motivate you. Like that nigga Tim, bro, like he was behind the podcast was like my idea, but he's the only nigga that, you know, bro, I got faith in you, bro. Let's do this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So
but it go both ways, bro. Cause I know you had that vision, bro.
Yes, sir.
I knew whoever this nigga being over, I already looking to him. He big broke, so I don't know. He telling me some shit that's gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna trust in him, like, bro, you gonna make it happen. Now we making it happen, bro.
How long ago was this y'all?
This was like what?
3 years, 2 3 years ago.
That's it.
Damn.
Y'all just started doing like that.
Oh God, I think y'all went back to like high school or something, bro.
My dog, bro. He was there when I locked in with Nelly.
Damn.
I ain't even call nobody. I called Troy. This nigga hit me in the group chat. I said, bitch, don't you ever say no shit like that. Like, you hit me personally. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, with Payne, bro, I've been all through Payne House. He was right there. Like, we all go together, man. And I think it worked both ways. One is for him to get put on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every time he go, we shooting a video in Chicago. Before I'm signed, I got Payne to do the video. He went there and played Payne his whole out. You know what I mean? I left the room like, this your time, go get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it worked that way.
Man, that's some real shit.
And even in that situation, it was weird because Payne was playing us all his unreleased shit. And he walked out the room to go shoot a scene, and Payne was like, he gave me the arts code. He was like, I didn't hear, he said, I haven't heard anything else since the competition. I felt bad. So he was like, what else do you have? So I played him the whole number.
You had to play the hard shit, boy.
Well,
I know he was like, hey,
well, I mean, Blue nudged me and said, you know what the fuck to play, don't play, don't be silly. So you know what I'm saying, I started with overthinking and we went from there. And he fell in love with the whole thing, and apparently he told Nando, he was like, yo, Retro hard as fuck.
He did.
So that's when I was just like, okay, you know.
You know, I'm a firm believer in, you know, in your time, bro. You know, a lot of people might be like, oh man, I just wish I could do this, I wish I could do this. Sometimes it's not your time, bro. Sometimes God wants you to, he got you right where you need to be at that moment, bro. So I feel like, you know, with you, Retro, bro, don't give up, bro. Like you was saying, like your music is doing the purpose. It's touching people, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. You should feel good just off of that by itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know your time gonna come, bro. You know, just stay motivated, bro. Keep going, stay consistent, bro. You got it, bro. I feel it, bro. I've been telling you since high school.
Hell yeah.
That shit go way back.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So you went to West too, girl?
Yeah, I went to West.
How you get linked up with Rams just from Retrochamp?
Middle
school, bro.
I didn't know nobody.
They're elementary.
Yeah, I ain't know nobody before music. Rab was he was a fan of this record I did called Cooler Sunday. And he hit me up to shoot a video for it. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing no video for it, but you can pop out to the studio. And he was like, bet. So he pulled up to the studio. I just invited him. I didn't know y'all know. He was like a cameraman behind the scenes and all that shit. So when he pulled up, we just been rocking ever since. He fucked with the record, and then it was outside. We did a song called Outside, and it did real well in St. Louis. So we start creating content around that shit, and we just been rocking ever since. You know what I mean? Same thing with Troy.
Do y'all be like helping each other, like bouncing ideas off each other?
Hell yeah. Most of that shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie. On Lord Have Mercy, he came up with the woo-haws. I ain't gonna cap it. He came up with that ad-lib and it took that shit to a whole nother level.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got a couple writing credits, nigga. Don't act like y'all overthinking.
He ain't ghostwrite the whole track, but he got some credit.
He did. He said the Retro Was Wrong With You at the end was definitely, he gave me the idea for
we
that.
Definitely we rock together. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? He definitely wrote some shit.
But that's the beautiful thing. That's what I'm saying back to relationships, bro. It's like you don't even gotta have a song with bro, but y'all locked in like that. Just cause y'all respect each other's craft at the end of the day. I know y'all both artists. I know y'all both able to put out some creative, great music, bro. Yeah. So that's the respect, mutual respect, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. For real. I think the biggest thing, I don't know if this is our case, but I know a lot of times doing a song with a nigga is like, you know how back in the day niggas would marry their daughter off. You know what I'm saying? To make peace with the other, you know what I'm saying? To get a relationship. Like, you can, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what niggas do with songs. Like, yo, let's do a record together. Just so you can build that relationship with that person. Me and Tro already got a relationship beyond music. Like, we friends out. We talk and don't talk about music. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think it's no pressure to do a record because as soon as he send me something, I'm gonna send that shit motherfucker back.
Same thing. Like, if he send me something, I'm sending it right back. So,
so
it ain't no pressure at all.
Yeah.
And that's
whenever he ready. Whenever he ready for this smoke, I got it for him.
Go ahead,
now you know damn well. You know damn well, nigga. If I do a song with you, I gotta go as hard as I can. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be in the studio with a pen and a pad.
I gotta write some
Y'all
heat.
niggas do music too, or?
No.
You just want to get a walkthrough freestyle.
Music, bro. I fuck with music, though. I was a little mad today, bro. My nigga Dirk pushed his shit back, bro.
You know.
He do all the time. Now you know that. Now you know you do shit all the time.
No question, because I don't want to start no shit, but
don't do that, because you already know what you about to say.
I was going to say,
yeah, man.
Nah, I fuck with both of them, bro. I fuck with Young Boy and Dirk. That's why I was excited for this day, bro. Like, niggas be beefing with shit. I'm like, shit, it's more music for me to listen to the shit.
Man, that's why I've been dropping a lot of shit, man.
Neither one of them niggas look like they can fight.
Hey,
no, I won't lie.
I got Dirk in that fight.
Ain't nobody won't smoke with Big Soulja, though. Big Soulja dropped today, too, bro. Soulja Boy dropped today, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Instagram live, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
I feel like I could beat
I
all
fuck
three
with
niggas at the same time.
I fuck with that Dirk.
301.
Yeah, I feel like I would like grab
I'm taking
their
them all. Yeah.
I fuck with
Throwing
that.
niggas' hands together like, hey, man, it's a wrap.
Dirk and J. Cole, I fuck with that shit.
That shit was hard.
I grab her titties.
Who y'all be listening to right now, bro?
Shit.
That's a slow. Oh, shit.
Damn.
My favorite rapper.
I mean, I'll give you my 5.
Yeah, you drop it.
I wasn't gonna ask you that, bro, but you know.
I'll give you my 5 right now.
All time.
Not of all time.
Right now.
You said currently, right?
Right now.
Currently, Kenny Mason,
Okay, let's do that.
Simba,
Yeah.
Simba hard.
damn, I can't even think right now. I'm drawing a blank. Lil Band was one. Lil Band was one for a minute. But I had to replace him with Nick Grant. There we go. Nick Grant. NF. There's one more. Blast.
Okay, Blast.
Blast is probably one.
I don't know, that nigga you just named.
Man, you know Kenny Mason, Blast.
I know Kenny Mason, but the other nigga, I'm gonna check him out though, bro.
Blast?
You know, Blast is
Blast
sick.
hard, bro.
Blast is from the Bay Area.
Kendrick, don't you?
Yeah. What's that? He got a couple songs already.
Blast is from the Bay. Him and Simba are from the Bay.
I know,
The Bay is going crazy. Russell, Blast, fucking Simba, like they're going nuts in the Bay Area right now. So I mean, like, shout out to the Bay Area because
he got my time too.
Goodness gracious.
St. Louis going dumb.
Oh yeah,
St. Louis, the females locking in right now. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to them ladies.
Sexy Red, Vet, Nando, Ryan Smee.
Ryan Trey in the game a minute, bro.
Luke Hale,
Metro Boomin.
Hey,
Top
when you gonna link up with like Big Boss Metal, Sexy Red? You got anything working with them, bro? We need that Nando Sexy Red feature, bro. Just imagine that shit, bro. So that's a different style, bro. Do it for the city, bro.
Hey, I'm down to do it.
Yes, sir.
I work with all of them.
Who you be fucking with, bro?
Yeah, your top 5 then right now.
Like of all time, just right now.
Right now.
I'm gonna put you on. Y'all gotta fuck with this nigga named Brand Joy. Y'all ain't never listened to him. Y'all listen to this nigga.
I think you put me on him.
Brand Joy, he a singer.
Yeah.
That nigga so cold.
Yep.
You feel me?
Sure did.
You could have this radio playing and the bitch next door gonna get you some pussy. Like that's how deep that nigga is, bro. He will talk you in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Brand Joy for sure. I fuck with Gates. Kevin Gates heavy. I'm definitely bumping Smino. Jid last album.
Right, Jid, bro.
Hey,
we talking
Jid,
on the first. Hey, Jid, bro, he's so hard.
Yeah.
I was like, he
That's Tim.
I ain't gonna say he underestimated, bro, but people don't give him the respect that he need, bro.
I think he got album of the year.
Hell yeah.
Wait, matter of fact, scratch that. I'll take Lil Band out because Vince Staples is my guy. And I said last year Vince Staples had
album of the year.
Vince Staples' album was nuts.
I think Jid is my number one.
Bro, his features on the last album was nuts, man.
Oh my God.
Bro, the fact that Kenny Mason was on what, 3 tracks?
Man,
Like he put that nigga over. Like and it goes back to what you were saying. They both
Niggas like talking about dancing the whole time, bro.
Facts.
You got one more there, dude.
Stack. I'm trying to think of what I'm listening to right now. I feel like I should say a girl, bro. It gotta be.
You gotta support the ladies,
Ain't said no female.
I mean, if you want to do a top 5 female list,
Mother's Day coming up, you know what I'm saying?
if you want to do a 5 top female list, I got that too.
Nah, Coco Jones fine as hell. So I'm
Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
I don't listen to none of her music, but I watch her on the show.
I see you.
First of all,
First of all,
Dirty Burger fit.
Hey man, shout out Dirty Bird.
Hey, shout out Dirty Bird. Hey, I tried to get that nigga for my wedding, bro. He was booked, bro.
When was he booked?
It was like 2 years ago. I emailed him to DJ in my wedding, but he was booked, bro.
Man.
He booked up. He my DJ.
Yeah, I never let your show start, bro.
Shit, music.
I'm trying to get the whole St. Louis on, bro.
Yeah,
shout out everybody. You
He was supposed to do a college tour. He was on a college tour with Pain. And I ain't have a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And I was auditioning niggas left and right. And I'm just like, bro, ain't nobody got the personality, bro. And then Rab was like, man, hit this nigga down. Went on his page and I seen what he was doing. And I called him. I'm like, hey, you trying to go on tour? And he's like, nigga, I'm on the way. And that was it.
Damn. That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
It feel like me and this nigga been rocking forever though.
So you must be just a good nigga that everybody just fuck with. Cause people around you ain't really know you too long, bro.
Nah, man, we be vibing, bro. I try my best to keep it fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a laid back nigga anyway.
Niggas be taking that shit, bro. On God, niggas be taking shit too serious nowadays. But it's like when you just organic, you just true to yourself. The energy gonna come regardless.
Yeah, bro. That's why niggas told us, man, y'all can be more funny on the podcast. Like, shit, nigga, I ain't no comedian. I'm trying to just be myself, bro. I'm always trying to. Shit, talks positive shit. I ain't trying to make you laugh, nigga. Shit, if I make you laugh, that shit just gonna come natural, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't finna sit up here and tell jokes and shit. That ain't my job and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, people be always trying to make you do stuff that you don't want to do.
You seem like you full of personality though, my guy.
I'm myself, bro.
Hey, no, Vino, hey, no,
when he comfortable, he get out there, man.
Bro, you have not, bro. First of all, Vino is wild. Don't let him fool you, bro.
Hey.
Do not let this nigga fool you.
Right.
Vino.
Why would you say?
No, Vino. I'm saying like Vino low key like he'll say some shit and it be funny, but he be dead ass shit.
Oh yeah, that's me, bro.
He be dead ass shit.
Hey, that's why I say this, and then when you say it, you be like, oh.
Bro, even in school, bro, I noticed that we was in class, bro, and Vino would say stuff, people would laugh, and Vino be like,
I'm dead ass.
He's like, I'm seriously asking a serious question. Everybody laughing at me. Like, but this is Vino, bro. Like, Vino cool as hell, bro. Like, even Tim, bro. Like, I want Tim grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, nigga live right up the street from me.
I swear. You know? So it's like to see them do this and like go for it is like dope to me because they are trying to do something positive while, you know what I'm saying, a lot of other niggas in podcasts, they be on some weirdo shit.
I got a podcast.
You do?
Yeah. I've been saying I want to start asking it. Since y'all on a podcast, which personality-wise, who would be Gilly, who would be Wallow?
Bro, that's Wallow. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I literally thought about this earlier, bro. I was like, bro, I'm talking like all the podcasts. Who would niggas say, like, I'm like, I got that more like assertive, like, nigga, I ain't really for the bullshit. Like, I'm gonna tell you how I feel, bro. And I feel like that nigga, the nigga that's on the positive tip,
Hey, I'm in jail, but I'm a motivated motherfucker.
Nah, for real. I'm the nigga like, hey, bro, you might not agree, but this is what it is.
Vino get up in the morning and make the motivational video.
No, honestly, It's because, like, honestly, I'm going through so much right now personally, bro. I know I can't be the only nigga going through what I'm going through, bro. So I'm like, man, look, we in this shit together, bro. Like, if I could keep going, bro, y'all niggas gotta keep going. I don't know what y'all going through, but I know what I'm going through. Like, nigga, I got a whole family depending on me right now. So, shit, I'm gonna do whatever I do to make sure we both on the right track, make sure we both can keep going without giving up. So shit, like, but that nigga Wallow, bro, helped me out a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He sing on Wallow shit in chat all the time, man.
Wallow be talking, dog. Wallow be giving out jewels.
I said on the first episode, it's 2 niggas I want to meet, hopefully with this podcast shit, and that's Wallow and that's Steve Harvey. Oh, okay. And Charlamagne.
That was my next question. Who Envy and who Charlamagne?
Charlamagne.
I'm gonna relax on that.
No, fuck that. Charlamagne. Envy.
I'm a late back.
No, cause Vino ass shit. That niggas that he know niggas don't want to talk about.
That thought-provoking shit. I'm the type of nigga that roll off the shit you just said. Vino the nigga be like, so how about this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, damn, bro.
Tim will be like, he'll try to segue from out of it. Torvino like, nah, fuck that. We got to
said my real name. They said Torvino.
Vino be like,
relax.
Vino be on there with Charlamagne vibes, so I can see that.
You know, Jason Tatum got his own pizza from Emos, and Nando got his own combination plate from Rice House. That's a real shit.
I'm finna get my own cold cup from Subway. Shout out to the Rice House and shout out to Cafe De Luce, bro.
Hell yeah.
Rice House be busting, bro. I fuck with they St. Paul's and shit, bro.
Bro, I fuck with the vibe down here, bro. I fuck with the vibe down here, bro.
This shit some regular shit, bro. It's a man cave, bro.
What else y'all finna add?
Man, we might need a bar down here or something. This is where he sleep at.
Yeah. Me and the wife can get messed up, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah, bro.
That shit hard though.
Bro. Well, shit, we appreciate y'all, bro.
I know, bro.
This was really like some. We know
especially Retro, man. This is the second time he here, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Retro was like, I'm gonna get Nando to pull up. I'm like, man, you just capping. That nigga Ben said that shit a couple weeks ago. I'm like, man, that nigga ain't gonna have him pull up, bro.
No. I'm definitely here, bro. I want to invest in this shit, man. I want to put something on it. Matter of fact, I'm finna send somebody something. Y'all gotta buy something for the podcast just so y'all can say, Nando was like the first.
Hey, that's some real shit, bro.
Yeah, matter of fact, this ain't right now.
This ain't shit right here. Hey, send it to you got the walkthrough. Shit, send it to
you know, ain't got no cash app, nigga.
Yeah, send it to your cash app, bro.
You got no cash app?
I do, bro.
It's 2023, bro.
Bro, we got the LLC, man. We get the LLC going. That's a wrap.
My mom.
We honestly, bro, we just don't know. We still learning. I'll say that, bro.
That's why we really appreciate y'all coming out, bro. Cause it's like you be surprised, bro. It's like for the information we trying to talk on, bro. A lot of people just think like, oh, this shit just entertainment, but nah, bro. Y'all really giving out game out here, bro. And it's hidden for the people that's not in tune like that.
Like I said, we getting 10 views, but shit, we get that one person, bro.
Yeah.
That's all that matter, bro. And like I was saying, like
average 10 views. Average. We get above that too.
We know what we trying to do, bro. We trying
y'all gonna do it.
We know what we trying to do,
y'all gonna get one, man. Y'all genuine, bro. That's the thing, like.
Yeah, y'all coming. I sent it.
Yeah, that's respect, bro.
That's respect, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
Like sure, now when y'all blow up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
gonna be the ones to make that.
First nigga to sit on that house.
Y'all on the stage, bro. Yeah. You're on the side.
Nando did that, man.
That's what I was saying, like the last time I was in here, I was like, bro, like the vibe in here is dope.
Yeah, bro. It's y'all though.
It's just us, bro. See, we got one camera, bro. Like this all we got, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
We got
our vision, bro. So yeah, we appreciate y'all, bro. You know, y'all. Hopefully this ain't the last time y'all be here. Y'all pull back up, bro.
You already know. Definitely shout out y'all social medias where people tap in with y'all and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. This NandoSTL. It's NANDO big STL on everything.
And you already know, Retrochamp, the Retrochamp on everything. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the walkthrough, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the walkthrough.
sir. It's a wrap, man.
Yes, sir. It's another one.